What's good, chat? What's going on? And welcome to another stream. It's me, your boy. We're live here on Twitch and YouTube right now. We're gonna play some Expedition 33, it's been a hot little minute. Well, we haven't played this since Tuesday last week. We played this a week ago, and then we did the birthday stream where we did The Last of Us. And that's going to continue, I should say. That The Last of Us grounded playthrough that we sort of challenged thing we started on my birthday, that's going to continue. So this week's a weird one because tomorrow there's a PlayStation State of Play starting at 10 PM UK time. We are going to be watching that, and we're going to do a watch-along stream. So feel free to come by. It's like 40 minutes. So if you want to watch that with us, you can tomorrow at 10 PM. and then after that I might play a little bit of The Last of Us for like an hour or two. Thursday, we'll see. There's going to be a stream. I just don't know whether to play this or The Last of Us. I might play The Last of Us because we won't get much of it in tomorrow, and then we will have Friday where there is Summer Game Fest, which hopefully Rob will be able to join us for. He might join us for the State of Play and or the Xbox Game Showcase on Sunday as well, but he's not feeling very well at the moment, so we're waiting to hear. I said if he can't come and do it, it's okay. I said if he wants to be part of it, but he can't come and, like, he doesn't feel like he can talk and entertain and stuff, then he can just come and hang in the chat and be part of it that way. But yeah, that's Friday, Summer Game Fest. That's going to be exciting. That's like 2 hours, starts at 9 PM UK time. And we're going to sit and watch that together. And then Sunday, I'm going to do a bonus stream, 6 PM UK time, of the Xbox Game Showcase. That's the plan at the moment anyway. And Saturday, I might play more of this on Saturday night after tonight. But we'll see. Poor Rob, I know. He's not feeling very well. I was talking to him earlier today because, yeah, there's a lot of game showcase things this week, and we're going to be doing watch-along streams. So we're going to stream them. So you'll be able to watch, just like you're watching me now, but instead of a game, it will be the showcase, and I'll just be here, like, talking through it and watching it with you guys. I only explain in case you've never watched a watch-along stream before, but yeah, we used to do them all the time, then we didn't do them for a while. But I like to do them where we can. They are fun. We're in old Lumiere now, which is exciting,
Welcome,
but also
my friends,
scary.
to old Lumiere.
Ooh.
Is anyone still here?
Just Nevrons.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
The heart of the paintress is in the center. Let's go.
I did not know there was anything going on. Yeah, so they only just announced today that tomorrow night at 10 PM UK time, I'm only specifying UK time because I'm from the UK and I know some of my viewership is, but if you're not, most of the posts you can find explaining it, if you can't work it out from UK time, or like use Google to translate the time, then like most of the posts advertising don't include UK time, so that's why I always specify, because obviously that's my time. But yeah, there's a Sony State of Play, so PlayStation is showing off a bunch of stuff. I don't know if it's just I don't know if it's first party stuff or third party stuff. They basically haven't specified, so it could be either. That's your time too. Okay, so what I say is exactly the time for you then. So yeah, we're gonna watch that tomorrow at 10 PM UK time. It's about 40 odd minutes, I think it said, and then we'll play a bit afterwards as well. Play some games for a bit afterwards. Friday 9 PM for Summer Game Fest, and then Sunday 6 PM for the Xbox Game Showcase. But yeah, we're gonna see some new games. You took my time, give it back. Hang on a second, that's my time. What are you doing with my time? I'm gonna get one of those. Healing counter. Cover 25% health on counter attacks. Bad. Color of Lumina, we always want those. On applying powerful, its duration is increased by 2. Wouldn't be bad. I feel like I don't really need these. I've got a lot of them, so maybe we won't bother with those. But we could pick up that and that and fight the merchant for whatever this other thing is. We're going to send in Mael, because she's cracked. Though I've got to, every time I play this game, remember how to play it again. Oh, and she's fighting alone, which makes her extra strong. Yeah, thanks. Oh my god. That was nice. I didn't expect to parry so well. No damage. Thank you for the stretch. We got 3 Color of Lumina for beating his ass too. Oh no, that was the ones we bought, I think. That fight was brilliant. I like you. What have you got? Algueron. for 13,000. Free aim shots can consume one foretell to deal 100% more damage. Oh, this is for our girl. What's her face? You know, what's her face? We'll buy it. I don't know that I need it because I'm not using her that much. Plus, I like the weapon she's got currently, but we'll buy it. We can afford it, and we should build up some more chroma, hopefully. Yeah, what's her face? You know the one. You know that character in this game? What's her face? That one. CL. That's her name. Yeah, we got some new pictos. Eventually what I need to do is equip them with some pictos that are like, I don't know how to best describe it, appropriate, like that give them the right boosts for their characters, rather than at the moment I learn the pictos as much as I can because I want to then be able to apply them as luminous, which I feel like is the strat, but the glowing swords. Great name. Oh yeah, I know what's her face. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks. You're welcome. You know what? You're welcome. There she is. What's her face?
Need a way forward.
The flowers in her hair.
Center of the city. All right. Show off a bit, Minoko.
Saw something walking
Just
around up
admit
top.
you can't do it yourself.
I like Minoko. Can you just headbutt a building? Make it fall down? She crying?
Minoko! Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of old Lumiere, right?
Right. Okay, Minoko. Stop crying. We have to move.
Yes, sorry.
Oh no. Oh wait, are they separated? Did they say that I was looking at I had a message, but yeah, we did get separated. Hold on. We're Lune, Minoko, and CL now. Oh, I was just saying I haven't played as CL much lately. Looks like I'm gonna have to. But that's okay. I'm alright with that. I've got some leveling to do. Balance her out.
Give it to me, daddy. That's what she keeps screaming. Give it to me, daddy. She love the way I beat it.
Hi, what's
changing
your
itself,
face? I
I
am
swear.
James, and I would like to say you got a great name. Also, I want your flower in your head. How much are you selling it for? £1,000. Fuck off. Wonder why your name is What's Her Face.
Hello. Hello, my Becky. I don't know why I'm always seem to be fighting my alerts just to actually be able to hear them. You heard it. I'm glad you got to hear it. I want to hear it. But I'm glad you guys are hearing it. At least that means it's coming through that way. Hi, what's your face? I am James, and I would like to say you got a great name. Also, I want your flower in your head. How much are you selling it for? £1,000. Fuck off. Wonder why your name is what's her face. Thank you for the 100 bits, James. And the message. I hope I read it in some sort of way that did it justice. Yeah, what up, Lily? That is quite the message. It is indeed quite the message. How are you doing? Hope everybody is well. Hope everybody? Everybody and everybody. I hope we're doing good. Crustal Crush. Did I say Crustal? Yeah. Crippling Tsunami. I mean, that sounds incredible. Elemental Genesis sounds good. Lightning Dance. Fire Rage. Hell. I mean, it would be cool to learn a move called Hell. Crippling Tsunami. Applies slow for 3 to... Ooh, yeah, actually, I like that. Because that can replace Ice Lance. Although it's, you know, an expensive attack, so... It will be harder to charge up to use it.
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
Quagmire?
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall we?
Just the three of us now. I want you to hear it. Yeah, I don't know what it is. For some reason, my audio seems to just... I can hear this. I literally changed audio and then changed it back again. And now it's
Hi,
working.
what's your face? I am James, and I would like to say you got a great name. Also, I want your flower in your head. How much are you selling it for? £1,000. Fuck off. Wonder why your name is what's her face.
There you go. There you go, we heard it. Well, I heard it. I'll be heading to bed soon, but I'm still checking some emails and then realised your notification was there. Yeah, I mean, it's a 10 PM. It's not an inconsistent start time for us. Obviously, it's not ideal. There are some game showcases this week, Lily, so we might have varied start times. I think tomorrow there's one at 10 PM, and then on Friday there's one at 9 PM UK time, and Rob might join us to watch it. So you might find it. I mean, obviously, I don't know what your plans are, but if you're around then, you might find a little bit of time to hang with us being on a little bit earlier. And I think we might do one on Sunday at like 6 PM because there's an Xbox game showcase. We're in the week of like game showcases, so there's going to be a bit more of that, if that's appealing. You're scary.
Here's your card.
Here's your card. Okay, that was good damage though, actually. Skills. We haven't got one for balanced, which is a bit frustrating. If I just like shot you, it doesn't move the wheel, okay. Good to know though. Nice. It's an hour later here, so we'll see if I'm up late. Yeah, exactly. But Friday night, it'll be like 10 PM for us, so slightly better. Like it would be an hour earlier than now, I guess. I laugh at my own jokes, I'm kind of a sad person. No, you have to laugh at your own jokes. Honestly, you can't expect anyone else to laugh at your own jokes if you won't. And I say that as someone who also tells terrible jokes. I laugh at my own jokes all the time. Oh, that nearly went well. I parried 2 of those. Is this your card? Bitch? Sorry, the bitch was unnecessary. I'm the only person who laughs at my jokes. That's not true. I laugh at your jokes. Oh, Rob. Rob from YouTube says, I'm that funny, others laugh at my jokes, so I don't have to. I mean, you are funny, Rob, and we do laugh at your jokes, but also, you can't tell me you don't laugh at your own jokes too. I feel like I've both been witness to and heard that. Ooh, a new weapon for our boy Minoko. The Nusaro. Tell me a joke and I'll see if I laugh at them. My life. What about your life? It's a joke. God damn. I'm always dead serious, no laughing in my life. Parries increase the bestial will by 1. Taking damage resets the bestial will. Upgraded skills deal 30% more damage. Plus 1 AP on mask change. I mean, it's more powerful. So we'll rock it for now. Just to see what it's like. That's a very sad thing to say. Becky, no. You have us, so it can't be that bad, babe.
A bit of violence, yes.
A bit of violence, yes. Yes. Exactly that. A bit of violence.
Feel the storm.
Ooh, that was tasty.
Dodge Ciel.
Dodge shield. She's like, thanks, I didn't think of that.
That's more like it.
Ow. Oh, CL died. That wasn't very nice. You murdered CL. Who said you could do that? Nah, cool. There you go, you're dead now. More agile. Bonk. I didn't know there was Eclipse leaderboard. I think it's a new thing, Lily. I think they've literally just introduced it, which is interesting, right? Hopefully it's a good implementation. Yeah, I think it's a new thing they've just added. I appreciate any and all clips you guys grab. I saw Lily actually grabbed one the other day, didn't you, when you were in here? I got a notification that my clip from the birthday stream is in first place, so that's cool. Yeah, that is cool. It's hard to, you know, we won't focus on the fact that it's probably the only one there's been in a while, but it still was good, and I appreciate it. I will be 0 because I don't clip anything, but that's fair too. You know what you're number 1 on right now? I think bits, right? Because it's a new month, you must be number 1 because you gave 100 bits today. So I think, yeah, see, you're number 1 there. I should heal because CL died.
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here.
There is a lot to study, but we're on a mission. And not only that, but even on this mission, we've got separated from our friends. Which way am I supposed to go? Hello. Well. Which one of you fuckers is getting it first?
Here's your card.
Use your card. Heavy. Huge. Maybe overkill, but huge. Crippling tsunami.
Feel the storm.
Huge. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought I pressed the button.
What's locked on you?
I don't like that she swings the sword, but the sword isn't the attack. Absolutely decimated, by the way. get shot in the face. Can't do anything else. A normal attack.
A bit of violence, yes.
A bit of violence, yes. Minoko is my favourite character so far. I mean, I like them all. I can't tell if I'm supposed to go up there or down here. I reckon we're supposed to go up. That's why I came back down. And I think I was right. That's a nice chunk of chroma. Okay, it is time. Have a good night, everyone. Have a good night, really. Good to see you. Hope you get some good sleep. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Yeah, hopefully we'll manage to get Rob with us for some stuff this week. Whether he can hang out in person or whether he can just hang out and chat. It'll be good to have him around.
So, Minoko, what was life like before the fracture?
Well, I say in
World
person.
was smaller
As in?
and cozier,
In Discord. Voice chat.
livelier.
If you can speak.
More of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth.
Damn. What's up here? Someone who's not happy to see me. Someone who is not pleased to see me here. You could have just like said something. Could have been like, "Excuse me, private property here." Something like that. Is this your card?
What lovely feet.
What lovely feet. He loves feet, guys. Absolutely loves them. Huge. Oh, we're going again. Let's go.
Feel the storm. Look out.
Foolish move. I'd love a dance.
Here's your card.
Here's your card. I'm glad I fixed being able to hear alerts. That's been annoying the last couple of streams, not being able to hear them. Often the fixes that sort those things out, you have to do. I feel like I have to do off stream because some of them it's like, oh, you can't change things while things are in use and all that kind of shit. But luckily, that wasn't one of those times. We're floating around. Right, I guess we're going this way. Hey. Part of a little house. There's a person. Hello, person. Fading man. I have nothing but time, I suppose, to sit and think. What are you? These days, I am just a man who sits and thinks. When she was young, she'd get sad thinking about mortality. But when I ask her about her sadness, her answers surprised me. You're talking about the paintress. She paints. She wasn't scared of death itself. She was sad because there are more works of art that she'd never, or than she'd ever be able to see in her lifetime. So many fables from around the world that she'd never be able to collect, to bring to life in her workshop. All the beauty in the world she'd never get to experience. That saddened her. I encouraged them to believe that their dreams are within their grasp, but she proved me a liar. She did love to challenge me. Of all of them, she and I are the most alike. All of them? It's important to remember the ones we love, to keep them alive in our minds when they are far away. Far, far away. Are you originally from Old Lumiere? I paint them so that I can remember them, remember their faces. The man has gone silent. Damn, okay. This deep? Oh, look, a carousel. You got any loot for me, brother? No? Fine. I suppose. I'll just float onwards. Just glide. Okay, cutscene's happening. Probably should have healed, in case this is a fight.
Doesn't that look like one of Esquier's stones?
Oh, yeah.
It kinda does, now that you mention it.
Let's bring him a gift.
Why would it be here?
I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the Paintress, so for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
Oh, he's absolutely hiding something.
Minoko, how did you meet Verso?
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
You mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
I mean,
Yeah,
I feel
okay.
like...
Finding them comes first.
I feel like they most certainly didn't survive. That's what happened to them. I mean, there's literally dead expeditioners around us right now. Or at least what looks like them.
Any idea what this is?
That's a person, isn't it?
I'm afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
They look like a huge person with a sword in them. And long hair. A charmer? Mayhaps? 58.
58. They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so.
The ones that turned on him? Because he said there was one group that turned on him.
They made it surprisingly far.
It sounded like he travelled with a lot of them, but one group turned on
An
him.
Exxon. Interesting.
Is that what that
Verso
thing
is-
is? Verso is what? Verso is what?
True.
Is what true? Say it out loud.
Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now.
Verso would never harm her.
I wonder what they found out about Versa. Is it just the fact that, like, because I'm pretty sure he's part of this, like, family, you know, that we've seen the burnt face girl, and who I think is Mael, or connected to Mael, and they're connected to the Paintress, and the other guy's connected to him, Renoir.
Minoko gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
And find treasures along the way.
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like home. You okay?
Minoko fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you.
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate that every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Matilda's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
That would be nice, or weird, considering like if he used to live there. Like how strange would it look now? I swear it said I could. Oh no, it said yeah, upgrade attributes. Nobody's got any to upgrade. What the hell, game? Why was it highlighted like I could do it? I have mostly been running around as Verso. It's cool to be... I feel like Lune would be... I don't know why, but in my head I'm like, I'm going to run around as the person who I perceive to be like the leader. And Verso's sort of been the one leading them forward. And then in this split section, I feel like Lune would lead her group. She was kind of like Gustav's second in command. Oh, hello. And then I would have played as Verso in this group, but he said after you to. Oh, yeah, so I'm like, yeah, fine. If that's what we're doing. Annihilated. Let's do a little blitz.
Let's go fast.
And then he gets to go again. Radiant slash.
Oh,
That didn't really do very much damage. I parried one of those. Ate a couple of them, parried one. Let's marking shot. Because Niall's up next. Boom. She's kind of broken in the best way possible. Just annihilates every enemy. They have a sassy walk.
I never said that was treasure.
He's like, what? The only reason I'm here is treasure. Ooh, polished chroma catalyst. Those are good. Although I think I need resplendent then. That'll take me back up. Ooh. Old key used. Where did I get an old key? Wait, did I get an old... I think I got an old key in, like, the prologue. From, like, one of the 3 where you had to get the tokens. One was, like, gave you the new haircut or whatever. One gave you an old key. And one gave you that, like, picto that was, like, weird. So if I never got that in the prologue, I couldn't get this, this journal.
Melanie,
Survivor.
5th of February. The Brigadiers are overdue from their mission to the monolith, and we've lost half our remaining fighting strength to these creatures and their relentless assault. All adults have taken up arms, but I'm a bookkeeper. What am I supposed to do? Count them before they slaughter us? We've hidden the children. At least they're warm and dry in the cellars, but rations are running low. Things are calmer now at the hospital, but that's because most die before we can get to them. I guess I'm living out of pure stubbornness at this point. Survival isn't really survival anymore. Everyone's so quiet lately. Afraid we'll draw attention. Sometimes I talk to myself just to hear another human voice. Trevor, you promised I could die before you. You promised.
Is that Trevor? I get the feeling it might be. It didn't look like it would match the voice of who was leaving that message. Rain of fire is crazy.
Let's carve a path.
On me.
Oh. The gradient counter absolutely destroyed. Chroma? Yay. More chroma. Chroma. That was weird. Oh, hello. Fancy seeing you here. Gonna quickly heal up because Verso was not looking too healthy. Okay, that was weird.
Ready to strike.
I guess we just walked into the zone of their fight.
Let's go faster. My turn.
My turn.
Radiant strike.
I like how he goes twice in a row. And on the second one he's like, my turn. Radiant counter. Huge. Love the damage that does. Beautiful, beautiful. We're gonna do Radiant Slash again.
Okay.
Okay. Miles dead. She's dead. Beautiful. I guess she's just standing there. You were dead, Maya. You were dead.
We're a pretty good team. Verso?
Verso? He was just there.
Verso?
He was in the fight.
Putain. Where did he go?
Putain. I think putain. Does putain mean like fuck? I think it does. Something like that. If we got any French speakers in the chat, let me know. Does it mean fuck? Because I know
So,
merde
did
means like shit,
I
right?
need to find Lune and Ciel quickly.
Oh, Noko's still here. He runs off all the time. Forgive me if that doesn't make me feel any better, my guy. Ooh. Color of Lumina. How do I get down there? Maybe that way and then around. Wait, but now I just realized now I'm on my own. So like I'm fighting on my own. I'm doing everything solo now. Come on, Maya, we got this. We can do it. Running up here to hide. Don't judge me. It's a 1v1. Easy. Don't step to Maya. You see her on her own, you think she's vulnerable? Wrong. Why would Verso just ditch me like that? Why would he do that? Unless he was like kidnapped or something. While I couldn't see. Hello? Have you seen me? Yes, you have. Well, I've seen you too. And I've hit you first. Which is beautiful because it means I can do this. That move is ridiculous. She's leveled up again. Just, honestly, just don't mess with her. Oh, we did get a new weapon. A new message. Double gradient generation while in defensive stance. If stanceless, base attack switch to defensive stance. Okay, so that's if you want to really work the gradient stuff up. I really like the Medallum. You Medallum kids. You dumb dog. Excuse me, I need that loot. I just realised there's 3 of these guys, not 1. As was the case, so that's a little bit scary. Because I can only get rid of 1 like that. Ooh. Yes, my does editing software cost lots of money? I mean, it depends what kind of editing software you get. I don't remember how much the one I used to own was. The one I use currently is I think it's like, depends what level of like this plan you get, but I think it's like £25 a month. I think the one I use currently, which is like it's like an online one, so it's like I edit in a browser. It's not bad though. It sometimes is a bit janky, but really it depends what you want to do though, because like, you know, you know how to edit on TikTok, for example, so you could do that and then put it other places. But if you want to edit like a proper thing, yeah, you'd probably want something like, the thing I use is called Catwing. That's huge.
The dance begins.
I'm nearly dead. Don't kill me. Thank God. That was quite scary. I didn't like it. What's up here? There's got to be something. Polished chroma catalyst. We'll take it. We got our ass beat a little bit there, but we're okay. As long as we're alive. This is the most I've burned through chroma catalyst things this whole time. Oh, chroma elixirs. This whole time. Oh, could I have just gone all the way around this way? Oh. So I could have avoided that fight, theoretically. Obviously, I fought them earlier than that, so it wouldn't have mattered, but...
I think I'm close.
Close to what? Oh, look! A house! I'm sure this will be fine. What could possibly go wrong? There's a flag. That must be the place.
This manor's intact. Why does it feel so familiar?
It is intact. That's probably what she meant when she said, "I think I'm close." It's the, you know, the heart of the paintress or whatever it is we're looking for. Defense, agility, might. Yeah, we'll do that. It still says upgrade attributes. I think that must be one of my other characters who's not here, which is annoying because I can't do it. Pyrrelease. Payback. Sword ballet. I want to do sword ballet. Just the name of that sounds badass.
I know this place.
You do? I gotta lose some weight and then become a vlogger. Why are you gonna lose some weight? Just from a self-conscious perspective. I was like, I don't think that's in the requirements. Oh my god, where am I?
Perfect.
Why noir? Because I'll be embarrassed. So from a self-conscious perspective. Because you don't need to. Get in the bath.
But how? With someone who refuses to talk. We don't even share the bonds of grief anymore. She walks her path, and I walk mine. I don't exist to her. None of us do. She's left us all behind to drown. by ourselves so that she can drown alone.
Ooh, that voice. That's Andy Serkis for you, ladies and gents. Famously the voice of many great characters, actually. If you've ever seen Andor, he's Kino Loy. If you've ever seen The Lord of the Rings, he's Gollum. Does the mocap as well. And similarly, he's the voice and mocap of Caesar from the newer rendition of Planet of the Apes. Good shit. I got so much to do tomorrow. I gotta wake up early. What you gotta do tomorrow? What you gotta get up early for? I'm assuming you mean early as in earlier than normal, so. I don't know if you saw, babe, but I was saying there's a load of game showcases this week. So Friday there's the one that me and Rob were talking about watching together, the Summer Game Fest or whatever. But tomorrow there's also at 10 PM tomorrow there is a State of Play, so the PlayStation one.
Nice.
And then on Sunday there's an Xbox One. So there's a bunch. I'm going to try and stream them so we can sit and watch them and see if any cool new games are coming out or anything like that. 8 walks finishing George Pets It and start Penny Pets It. Penny? This has been a while since you Pets It. Patsat? Petsat Penny. Because I feel like I haven't seen you mention her for a while, but it could also just be time is a blur. I have more walks than I have hours in the working day. So it's going to be rough. Oh, yikes. But groups, right? You get your groups, so that helps. Well, not helps, but you know what I mean. If it was that many individual walks, it would be impossible. Can I go up here? No. Alright, Mael, I guess we're going to the big spooky mansion. Cutscene. Oh, we're matching. It's white and gold. Me too. 8 separate walks. Yeah, that is true. You do have to take them all back to their homes. Who this? Oh, it's like the curator, but a lady? You got a hole in your face.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Oh shit. Renoir.
Really, Verso? This was your plan?
See, they do know him, and I knew they knew him. I think he's part of their family. Whatever this is. And Mael's got to be related to that girl, because they look similar. She either is her, or it's like her sister, her like twin sister or some shit. Who's the scary lady with the hole in her face? And the curator, because they must be connected. The curator and her. Also, he said, I knew you'd open the door for her. So he's been trying to get in, and they were going to let her in, but not him.
How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth.
And there's the reveal. Son.
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Well, we actually just got to that.
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
Yeah, the music's great. We're gonna fight Renoir now? Oh god, last time we fought him it didn't go well. And we've got Lune, okay. That's okay. I'm alright with that.
Let's go fast. Let's carve a path.
Ready to obey.
Force us.
Oh no, I messed up. Lune vanished? Just like that? Is she coming back? Okay, huge damage. Lune? Lune? Lune, girl? You coming back? Or not?
She won't help you this time.
Oh wait! I keep trying to dodge! I keep forgetting the gradient counter thing throws me off. Clearly. Oh shit. We got to go again.
I'm not angry, just disappointed.
Okay, so 1v1 now. Where are my other friends? Can they not jump in here? No? Fuck your passage, mate.
Just try and tear this family apart.
Wait, what? That made no sense. Okay, sure, send in the reserve team. So, with the other ones, it was immediately a gradient counter, which I was messing up. But then that one, he, like, didn't attack before his gradient counter.
Should be fighting by my side.
Now. Bro, I dodged so much. I actually parried that last one, I think. That was big damage. Let's get him with the Grosso Pet whack. Yeah, fuck him. Yeah, we did somehow. We did it. What happened to my friends? Are they gonna be back now? What's he doing? I don't like it. Bro just dropped the nuke. The chroma nuke. Like a meteor on us. I like that Minoko ran to protect Noko. Oh no.
Everyone all right?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Broken. You are.
Alicia, move. She's not Mael. Oh, this is a fantasy. We're living in a fantasy. Hey, the door's open. Now I'm starting to think, so now I'm feeling like this is Alicia. And Mael is like a, I don't know, a representation, a figment. And everything in this world is like a, just like a false, like I don't know, like a creation, like made up, you know, like a fantasy world. She literally has her face. So they're either twins or they are the same person. Everything's on fire. I mean, I'm guessing that's how you got your face burnt. A fire?
Will you tell me your name?
Did the mansion get set on fire? Wait, the music says their names. It said Alicia. That was a beautiful rendition of it, but and then it said Versa.
Where did it go?
I don't know, man.
No. Alicia.
Fuck!
Ben Starr, man. What a guy. Old Lumiere. So we made it through that. Back at camp. Dory.
Thank you.
Florrie and Dory. Who's next? Did you say you had 3? Did you say 3? Maybe there's 4. Maybe there's 5. I don't know.
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
I'm clearly not working with him, but yeah, I guess I can still
Because it's
understand
private,
their feeling.
and it's painful, and it's none of your business.
Valid.
I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you
Also
everything
valid.
you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family's complicated.
Yeah, and I think you're his family too, and you don't even realise it, Mael. That's what I think. Oh, he's in a little jar.
Friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles, your blind eyes on the dial, stripping off.
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko.
Well, like it won't have his personality.
The one you knew is gone.
Won't have his personality, maybe his memories. Just be like physically reborn, but that's it.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The painter's heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There is someone else who can help us.
Oh? Someone else? Oh yeah, the curator. Yeah, how come we saw a lady with no face like yours? I guess no one saw it except Bersa and Mael, but...
Is it true?
You're spooky.
Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the Axons?
I didn't know you could speak.
Do you need their hearts?
I'm not sure how. Without
Create
a face.
this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are Axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why? What are Axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
Why did she look? She looked as if she was responding, but she didn't look at Minoka and went, I know.
All right, if we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
I mean, that seems crazy.
What I just said.
Yeah. Why would you pick... Yeah, I'm going to pick the one that's going to be harder and probably will kill us. Like, you just... You wouldn't. Would you? I'm not talking in terms of like, it's a game and I'm challenging myself. I'm talking about like IRL. You wouldn't, right? Alright, so we've got 36, 35, 35, 33, 31. 31. Deals medium single target physical damage, consumes all foretell on target, and gives 1 AP to a party member for each foretell consumed. I mean, that's quite cool. Play a second turn and propagates target's foretell to all enemies. I like that. Problem is I quite like the other stuff I've got here as well. Card Weaver deals low single target physical. think most of these are sun abilities. And I quite like the ability she's got going on. 6. I just still don't. I want either 10 or 8, so we're going to save up for the 8. I do need to look at Monoko's skills because we definitely learned a new one. I saw it. Right. Deals single target physical damage through shields, 6 hits. Chevalier piercing. An agile mask one. As is that. I might take out this because I don't really care that much for that and put that there. Chevalier thrust. Deals high physical damage to all enemies. So does that though. That also does high. All enemies. Hexa Crash deals medium single target earth damage. Applies defenseless. And this, the Dance's Waltz. Deals high single target fire damage, 3 hits. We need something with balanced mask, don't we? Because we got heavy, caster, agile, heavy, caster, heavy. I feel like I never used this. That's caster. Put that there maybe. Obviously, yeah, it's hard because you kind of want to put some of the low AP stuff in here too. So we've got heavy, balanced, agile, heavy, caster, heavy. Okay, sure, we'll roll with that for now. We've got auto rush as a Picto, which we got with found with Mael. Put some music on. Renoir, our new one. Renoir. I don't think I found any gestrels since the last time we were here. Yeah, I found 4 of 9. Alright, you. Upgrade weapons. Melaru. Allies recover 20% health on switching to virtuous stance. Applies shell when health is above 80%. Okay, interesting. I haven't got any resplendent, which is what I need for I think everyone's now. Yeah. Well, shit. Expedition resources. One for everyone. I suppose. Monoko really does need the boost. Right. Let's start with Monoko. He lost his little buddy.
We'll bring Noko back.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
I do want to spend time with Monoko. I feel like he needs a friend. Verso approaches Monoko, who is carefully cleaning his Nevron legs.
Polishing your collection of Nev legs?
Nev legs?
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Yes, I too find the legs of our enemies to be beautiful. Beautiful is a word that one could use.
Beautiful is a word that one could use.
Your lack of enthusiasm is disappointing.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're in Nevron, and you see me, charging toward you, brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren. Think of the intimidation.
True. I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. Or for the smell of the intimidation.
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion. From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
It sounds like D&D. Funny, doesn't seem to work for you against Stellax, does it? Ooh, you're right. I feel thoroughly intimidated.
You're right. I feel thoroughly intimidated.
You should try it. Even though you can't transform, it will still strike fear in the hearts of our enemies. Look, aren't they beautiful? Here, take a leg.
That's all right. I think you've got the intimidation factor covered. We wouldn't want to be so intimidating that the Nevs run away, right? Then we wouldn't get to fight.
Fair point. I'll handle the intimidation. You handle the cleanup.
The cleanup, eh? All right. Well, in that case...
The guy who voices Verso, I actually watch... He has a D&D group that, like, play online. Like, you can watch them on YouTube, and I actually watch them, so it's kind of funny as well.
Want to go intimidate some Stellax? We've got some time to kill.
Nerds.
Yes. Well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating. But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs. I've still got 20 more to go.
I've missed you. All right, then. I want to move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
As they polish the Nevron legs, Monaco exuberantly bellows a war chant and bullies Verso into singing along. They sing together with great gusto. Boom. Relationship level increase. Lune comes over to shush them, but ends up joining the polishing effort. It takes a while, but they finally finish and head back to the others. You feel better now, buddy?
I know.
Okay.
I'm ready.
We're going to say the same thing. Eske.
I'm mad.
You're mad?
Eske.
I'm stinking mad.
Stinking mad?
About Noko.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
Do you want to spend time with Eske? Of course. What kind of question is that?
Enjoying the stars.
Stars are the apples of the sky.
I love the way you see the world.
Oh, that constellation looks like Francois.
It's not grumpy enough. It needs to look a bit more cranky.
Yeah, it's not grumpy enough. It needs to look a bit more cranky.
He's not grumpy. He's just sad. He misses Claire.
Who's Clair?
Enfant used to be all wee, but now he's all
Ooh?
Ooh.
yeah. Centuries go by
Me.
without your best friends. That's gonna make you go.
Fran used to be woo or wee, but now he's woo.
Yeah. But, at least you shared some. Oui? How come you're not grumpy like Francois?
I am grumpy.
Oh. Are you now?
I too am. But I'm also wee. So the wee balances the.
I love when my Wii balances my woo. You might say you're a bit wee woo then. Sounds like you're in a woo wee type situation.
Sounds like you're in a woo wee type situation.
Wee woo.
You really get me, Verso.
You really
I think
get.
we're both a little woo wee. Wee woo. Although I'm a bit more woo than wee these days.
Relatable. Although I'm a bit more woo than wee these days. I miss Ellie and Joel and the budgie, right?
Hey, that one looks a little like Minoko.
Oh,
Ellie and
and
Joel.
if you squint and sort of scrunch up your face, that one next to it looks like Noko.
He's petting my head. Verso and SK feel their bond deepen after this meaningful interaction. SK friendship level 4, baby. They spend more time looking at the stars, saying they look like things they absolutely do not look like. SK's nonsense inspires Verso. Radiant attack unlocked. Verso, Striker. And then head back to the others. Ooh. I didn't know you could give me like an ability. Ooh. Very nice. Do, 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 do. Curious if he had anything. Increased free aim damage, dead energy, 2. We should probably give you that. Who next? Lune, I think I normally talk to you next. Lune.
Okay. We'll talk later then.
We'll talk later then. Do you want to spend time with Lune? Well, yes, but it doesn't seem like she wants to talk. I think she's pissed.
My fellow night owl.
Night owl?
You never seem to sleep.
I sleep. I sleep enough.
What keeps you up?
What keeps you up?
What doesn't keep me up?
From one insomniac to another.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes I just can't turn off my mind. It's like I pick up a puzzle and I can't set it down until I solve it.
And what's your current puzzle?
The talking Nevrons. The ones that seem to have personalities and thoughts and feelings.
The ones we've been helping and then murdering.
I'm trying to make sense of the things they said. I know there's an important piece of the puzzle there. We need to find and talk to more of them.
I've talked to a few. They mostly spout nonsense. I wouldn't expect too much.
Maybe you weren't asking the right questions.
Well, I'm certainly not as experienced as you.
What about you, my fellow night owl? Why can't you sleep?
Oh, you know, Weight of the World, A Tortured Soul, things like that.
Oh, you know, Weight of the World, A Tortured Soul, things like that.
Oh, a funny night owl. Come on, I just shared with you.
You did, didn't you? Feels nice sharing, huh?
Mm-hmm. Feels even nicer when people reciprocate.
Sleep is not very restful for me. I used to have horrible dreams, but somehow it was worse when they stopped. Now it's just this oppressive void.
Fascinating. So you experience discomfort while you sleep? Pain? Are you aware of time passing? I should observe you next time you sleep.
Well, that's not creepy.
Well, that's not creepy.
Precisely. It's science.
So does this mean I can watch you sleep? Well, it's not like we have private rooms here, so sure, knock yourself out.
Well, it's not like we have private rooms here, so sure, knock yourself out.
For science.
Right.
For science. Verso flashes a grin at Lune. Lune can't help but smile back. The world feels a little brighter when they're together. Ooh, hold on. That's sounding somewhat romantic to me. Lune can't restrain herself from asking Verso a few more questions before they head back to the others. Thanks to Verso's answers, Lune understands Chroma better than before. Gradient attack unlocked. Lune, Tree of Life. Okay, and then CL?
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon.
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to 0?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different.
Spend time with CL.
Story time?
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Over 100 years, actually, so it's hard to choose.
Over 100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
All right. Let me think.
I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Okay, I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Is it about the white streak in your hair?
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man.
Right. Are you going to tell me you dye your hair? Is that what this is?
Luckily, the Gestural village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
It is.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain, and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me, to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
I mean, that's personal.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21.
That's wild.
Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life. These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them. See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
Though Verso's story was rather lacking, CL appreciates Verso slightly more than before. Level 2 friends. We're really only level 2. CL and Verso spend a bit too long teasing each other before going back to the others. I can't believe we're only level 2.
All these years.
They're kind of...
And
I didn't think...
Lune and...
We can spend time again. Let's do it. Verso approaches CL, who seems open to talking.
here to make amends for your terrible story?
I'll be honest. I didn't expect things to get so deep so fast.
I could tell. I'm not really sure you're up to the challenge.
Oh, I can keep up. In fact, I'm here to offer a story.
You're up early, so you lurk. No worries. I mean, it's what? 11:30. We'll go we'll go at least another half an hour and we'll see from there, but no worries. I love you very much. And I miss you very, very much. You sleep well, sweet dreams. I hope you get good sleep so you can get started bright and early tomorrow and your day goes well. I love you. Good night, good night.
A good one this time?
Yes. Well, you said I'm vain.
No, you said you're vain.
Would a vain person keep this scar? I could heal it, but I don't.
Oh? Why is that?
It's a reminder of the price I paid to stand on my own 2 feet. But, it meant walking away from people I cared about. So, there you have it. Dark and personal.
But you haven't explained the story then.
I feel like there's more to this story.
Yeah.
It's probably not a coincidence then, that Renoir has a similar scar.
Mael's right, you really do see everything.
Mael's right. You really do see everything. Yeah. We disagreed on pretty much everything. Tactics, goals, what lines we wouldn't cross. I had to walk away, but he was resistant.
You fought?
It was the first time we ever raised a hand against the other.
If you can control your healing, that means Renoir can too. And he made the same choice as you. Interesting.
Also, that's really funny because gameplay mechanic-wise, you can die as Verso, but is the game basically saying that he just chooses to die? Or at least chooses to sort of like, yeah, because so he's functionally immortal, but he's like, no, I'm gonna, he goes down in a fight, like, oh guys, you'll have to do it without me.
Oh, I never thought of it that way. But, you're right. So, dark and personal enough for you?
I still want to know, like, what you thought about, and, like, you had a fight, yeah, so you did those scars to each other? Like, you inflicted those wounds on each other? And then kept them to remind you of it?
It was worthy.
Worthy of the story of that scar on your stomach.
Well, we all have scars that won't heal, don't we?
Deep.
That's a story for another time. The scars look good on you, though.
Ooh.
I know. That's the real reason I keep them.
I knew it.
Ciel appreciates that Verso opened up to her. She feels closer to Verso now. Level 3, baby! Ciel and Verso switched to sillier topics for a few minutes before heading back to the others. So what's interesting is... So Monoko I couldn't talk to again.
About
He's thinking, man. Okay. So Monoko and him can't talk anymore to them. Lune.
Okay.
Did I try and talk to you again? I did. Okay. So yeah.
They're kind of...
And do you think...
I didn't think...
Lune...
Okay, no more with you.
Ready
Maya?
for the axons? Of course you are.
Let's spend time with Mael. Verso approaches Mael, who is alone by the lake.
What was it like for you, growing up in Lumiere?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
How old were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess. Yeah. I was an unwelcome surprise.
Oh, like an accident?
They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gommage.
Yeah, your arrival must have caused quite a bit of concern. I mean, that puts it all on her. That must have sucked for both you and them.
That must have sucked. For both you and them.
Yeah, it did. Then they died. And I bounced around from family to family. I can't even remember all of them. I was kind of a weird kid, I guess.
So was I.
I mean, anyone would be, having gone through that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
Nah, but that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
Even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So they liked me.
See? Everyone's weird.
What's something you liked about Lumiere? What did you do in Lumiere? Something you
What's
liked?
something you liked about Lumiere?
Wandering around the buildings. Nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. So I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. But that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
Yeah? What was your favorite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me and Gustav used to go up there a lot. Do you miss Lumiere?
Yeah. I do. Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbour. Before... well, all this.
She never knew it like that, because that was before all this.
That home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
On his left arm, so right as you're looking at it, but his left arm, that bit on his forearm kind of looks like the same as the material that like Minoko wears around his like chest bit, his abdomen. I wonder if that's like because it's meant to. That's his connection to the gestrals and stuff.
You have us now.
Yeah. And you've got me. So, you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us, Ciel.
Maya starts to open up to Verso. She feels more comfortable with him, as does Verso with Maya. Ciel probably would like to dance the night away, actually. So Ciel was at level 3, right? Mael and Verso spend some time reminiscing about the past, then head back to the others. See if you want to talk any more.
Ready for the accent?
No. Okay, cool. Check up on the others. More cutscenes.
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister? What a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know. That surprised me when he told me.
You do know, Verso. You do know.
She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right?
Has she chosen a different side, or is it more that, like, she's playing along? Because that's how she helps you.
Yeah.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me?
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. Your actions are what matters. I trust you.
Thanks.
You trust me? I swear his outfit changed anyway. Yeah, he's wearing Verso again, not Expedition. Put him back in Expedition. Well, I guess it's fitting in a way that he changed back to Expedition now, when she said it was okay to keep wearing it. Write in the Journal of Gustav's Apprentices, of course. Can't forget. Mael finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honour his memory. It's sad, like that. Even the way this is laid out is like the way the text goes. You know, it's all as it was when it was Gustav, but now it's not. She writes about Old Lumiere and how their city was actually transported from the continent to the ocean. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Mael heads back. They're gonna have one of the best journals, Expedition 33. If they don't make it and someone has to find their journal, they're gonna have like so much information. Time for sleeps. SGA ability unlocked. Oh yeah, because we found a rock. Swim through coral reefs. Expedition escape. SGA can now take you to the continent from any expedition flag. Ooh, okay. Kinda cool. Okay, so we can swim through the coral now. Where are we on the map now? Way up here. Are these the axons? I'm gonna guess so. But there's a bunch more stuff that we couldn't get to before that we should be able to now. Right? We can get back down here, which is big. Where are we now? Oh, we're up here. Whoa. Smash. What are you? What is that thing on the left, bro? Doesn't look friendly, whatever it is. Dead? Breaking ruins. No shields and a big chunk of your health. We'll take that. We'll take that for sure. What are you? I don't like it.
Ready to strike.
Okay, not great damage on that, but Radiant Slash. Good break damage. Oh, I don't have 8. That's not ideal. I can't tell if you're ice or fire. I think you're both, so that's kind of tricky. Not enough to kill it. Not the fire orbs. I don't like that. Oh! Don't even need to parry. Oh, okay. Oh, that's healing him though. Get rid of you. Verso plays immediately. Radiant Slash. Didn't do that much break damage. I was hoping from decent. It's decent, it's decent. Okay. We really need some more AP with Minoko. Oh. Okay. I was pressing all the wrong buttons there. Huge. Some levels up. We got some feet for my boy. Because my boy loves feet.
Fastest ball.
I'm the fastest ball. The fastest swimmer. Minoko, you learned a new skill. Brasilia Smash. Ooh, it's a balance mask one. And it only costs 4 as well. Pull stalactite punches out. I don't know, me. It's hard to know which ones I think are going to be best. I'm going to head back down this way. Because there's some stuff down here, but also we definitely had, like, there was merchants back here where it was like, you gotta find another person in the expedition or whatever. And now we obviously have, so. Oh, it's a jar. The fuck are you? You're scary. That thing's like floating there, going like. Don't like that. What are you? You're horrific. Yeah, don't like that. Get that out of here. Like, what the fuck are you? I know this could kill you, so straight in with that. Kill.
Let's have some fun.
One hit can break. I don't think you're gonna break though, are you, on what you're currently at? Radiant Slash. We'll take that. We need a balance. Boom. Kill. Level up as well.
Nice.
Picto. Higher critical chance on defenseless enemies. So what was the new... What did you just get? Do you know what they need here? All this stuff is great, right? What they really need is one that says learned, unlearned. That's what it needs to help sort. Deal high single target physical damage, 3 hits. And what was it? It was a balance mask. Heavy, balanced, agile caster. I quite like the combination that I have. Deals more damage against... That applies 3 burn. That doesn't. Does more damage against burning targets though. I love my finger. I love my other fingers too. What a crazy... What? What do you mean? What a wild thing to just come in with. I love my fingers. This deals high single target fire damage. And so does this. So, well, there's single target physical damage. But I've got another one that burns, so we'll see. Just try all these different things out, and then we'll decide what to stick with, I guess. What are you? Hello. What the fuck are you? I mean, you look like you could be fiery. You were resistant, but apparently that means fuck all. That was bad. But he plays again.
Radiance.
Caster. Yeah, huge. Not the fire orbs.
Your turn to shine.
Cool. Me go to sleep soon, that's fair. It is late. See, I don't mind healing him to take these out because
let's carve a path.
Because it don't matter. He had full health anyway. So it was worth it. Oh, we got... Did we level that up or did we get a new thing? Sapling's Foot. Monoko. We got a new ability, Monoko. 6 though, goddamn. Deals high dark damage and recovers 5% health on hit. That's quite cool. Caster Mask. Ruler Bash is quite cool, and that's a Caster Mask. Deals high dark damage, deals medium physical. 3 hits. Yeah, do you know what? I'll take off Roulette Bash. And I'll take Sapling Absorption. Why not? Been a great time lurking in the stream tonight. I appreciate that. We should hopefully, I'm obviously trying to be more and more consistent again. I feel like I'm always saying it, but it's true. And we should hopefully be, well, tomorrow will definitely be live because we're doing our watch along thing, and after that's finished, if we want to play for a little bit, we will. Thursday hopefully should be live as well, and then basically all the event things, I should almost certainly be here because, you know, I would like to be. I would like to play all that. Let's buy all of these hairstyles for everybody. So yeah, hopefully we'll be live a bunch this week. Now, starting from today. I always look at her fringe is great. Doesn't look right without it. Messy bun. Don't hate, but artist. We can have Gustav's haircut on our boy. Do you know what? I actually quite like Gustav's haircut on him. I can imagine how awful that would be for like let everyone else suddenly see him looking exactly like your boy, but rebellious is better. And you didn't get a messy one, my guy. The Nintendo Switch 2 does come out this week. Is it Friday? I can't remember if it was Thursday or Friday. But either way, it does indeed come out this week, which is cool. Though I won't be getting it immediately because it's expensive. Friday, haven't got one though, me neither. That's alright though. I don't think there's anything out at launch that, you know, that like has me thinking, oh, I need it. I would like it, but you know. Not the bots. Get out of here, bot. Get banned. What's in here? Is it a danger cave or falling leaves?
Careful. Some expedition has died here.
Okay.
There's an abnormal nephron roaming about. And it has a taste for expeditioner armbands.
Is it that guy? No, that looks like a that looks like a gestural, no? What's this? Oh, hello, I suppose you want to fight. No? Oh, you're the first person I've met who doesn't. What is this place? It's a forest, can't you see? A few of your expeditioner friends are here too. Are the survivors? Can you show us? Oh yeah, no, they're dead. Easy to spot. You'll see them along the way. I'm happy with my games I got. I'm looking forward to more games, but yeah, with the Switch 2, I probably would just wait until it comes down in price and stuff a bit. Personally, but if you're excited for it, then not you specifically. I know you said you, but like if anyone out there is excited for it, then hell yeah. I don't want to take away from your excitement. Just for me, when it was first announced, I was very excited, and then I kind of reflected on one, the cost, and two, nothing coming out immediately has got me like I need it immediately. The biggest draw of the Switch 2 for me is that they're going to get the GameCube games backwards compatible on the Switch Online thing, you know, and like that's the biggest draw for me. But all the new stuff, like the Donkey Kong game looks okay, looks kind of cool, and like Mario Kart World will be great. We love a Mario Kart, but yeah, not enough for me to get it straight away. If it was 1p, I would get it. Yeah, you would get it, but just not worth at the moment. For you and for me. Just avoid going to the top of the cliff and you'll be fine. The big one over there is... Yeah, maybe don't go there. We're gonna go anyway. Suit yourself. I'll keep an eye out for Expedition 32. Have fun and try not to die. Thanks. At least he's polite. Night night now, good night. Good night, homie, good night. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. It's been good to have you here. I'm glad you enjoyed your lurk. There's a flag. Ooh, are you the one? No, you're not the one. You're big and scary, but you're not the one. Nope, I need a 6 and a 10. Oh yeah, what was the new striker? And Lune had another one. Tree of Life. Oh wait, so I can't get to that from here. I gotta go in and around. I think now I could go on the outside like this. What am I? Some kind of trailer park girl? That's just so I don't have to fight them, or? I feel like it leads me somewhere else. Hey! This place is smashing. Definitely worth the trek here. Resplendent chroma catalyst. Beneficial contamination. +2 AP on applying a status effect. That's cool. I need those. And let's fight the merchant. We'll send Mael, as always. She's not only the strongest, but she actually is the highest level as well, so... Huge. Oh my god, you're a big boy now. Swift stride, baby, swift stride. Uh-oh. Just gotta survive this. Ow. Hey, we survived it. Somehow. Yeah! I was like, I might as well heal because the burn should take care of it, and it did. Ah, finally some proper fine opponents. You deserve respect and a chance to buy my most prized possessions. Direton. Okay. The weapon. Oh, I didn't mean to skip his what he said after that, but it was a weapon, but it's a weapon I can't currently use. What the fuck are you? Oh, you're one of those like sapling things, I think. I don't know how I feel about him with Gustav's hair. Can't tell if I like it or not. Good stuff. Oh, there's 3 of them. Where did the other 2 come from? Resistant, but it doesn't matter. Okay, that was not great. That was not great, my guy. Love that one. Caster. We really need to get you more AP off the rip, my guy. Absorbed? Shit. Okay, well, that was bullshit.
Your turn to shine. Let's carve a path.
Oh, damn it, we're all exhausted.
Disaster expedition.
And Mael's dead. Oh my god, I just healed you loads. That's not good. That's not good at all. That's also not great.
Just try it. Get ready. Get ready.
Yeah, get dodged too.
My turn.
Okay. It's not ideal. Get marked. Verso dodge. she's like, please. It's like the Gustav thing all over again. They know he's not good at dodging. They're like, Verso, please, just dodge. Please, brother. That really didn't do as much damage as I thought. But we get another go. Huge. That, I mean, you'll die now. But let's make sure. Radiant. break bar is non-existent. Feels like a waste.
Target marked.
Yeah, marked. Homeboy, you need some healing. Are you still exhausted? Oh, you're not. Okay. I was going to say, otherwise that won't work. It is exhausted means you can't heal, right? Fuck. From fire? No, we don't need that. We don't need that. Perfect break, though. Perfect break is tasty. Weapon upgrade, oh my god. Oh my god. That's for Lune, that's not a weapon. Is that a weapon I'm currently using? I don't think it is. No. What does it do? Using a gradient attack generates one additional light stain. When a fire stain is generated, a lightning stain is also generated once per turn. Gradient attacks and gradient counters deal 50% more damage. Nice. Nice, but no. Get a little healing going. Okay, well that wasn't it wasn't easy. But we did it. I'm gonna go back to this start bit just so I can reframe where we're headed. You leveled up. How did you level up? 2 vitality. You're not even in the party. Yoink.
Useful.
Thanks for the chroma, buddy. What's down here? That's what I want to know. More of these fucking things. I hate them. Why do those look like arms in there? Do you see that shit? Hello. I don't like whatever that is. It doesn't look nice. Let's get rid of you. You. Okay.
Time to end this.
Radiant slash. You guys don't really seem to care too much about the things I am doing. Oh my god! My hell, please! I'm glad Minoko is tanky. I'll say that much.
I'm better.
Did I say Minoko? Or did I say Mael? Actually not sure what I said. But I meant Minoko. Nice, that was good. That was a good attack. Stanceless. Being stanceless, not great. You're in defensive now. Blitz.
Let's go fast.
And then Radiant Slash. Not great. Blitz did a lot more. Keep dodging, Minoko. Just keep dodging. Let's mark you.
Marked.
Now. Die. Now die. Verso leveled. Minoko is very close to a level. Gul'Tharian. Yeah, what are you? And why are you so scary? I don't like it. Just looking at you has me afraid. have to fight? I'm gonna have to fight you. It's like it's an axon. That's what it reminds me of. Lady of Sap. It's not talking. It won't even talk to my owl. But there's a door here, look. For the manor.
Nice.
Alicia. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I know where I am. This is the room we found Mael in. She was sat here. So I am taking mental note of that, by the way. That's the room we found her in. Also, this is the Expedition 33 flag in here. Because, you know, all the flags you find out and about are for different people, different expeditions. Ours is in here. Why? I don't know. I wish I could tell you, but I can't. Okay, Lady of Sap. Is there a reason you exist? And a reason why I can, you know, go near you and past you and... What's the lore of the Lady of Sap? I must know. Okay, so from here... Oh. Oh. Oh! Okay. What up, man? What's happening? You cool?
Nice.
I got a picto. I got a picto. I got a picto! I got a rock! Ah! I'm scared, man. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, 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 hold on. Okay. Bro, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. I'm resting. You can't hurt me, I'm resting. Okay. Alright, we're back on track again. We're back at the start of our little adventure. Boom. Let's fight you. Let's see if we can fight you. Most importantly. I don't know what you are, but you're scary, man. You're really scary. Get rid of your little mate. Because we don't do any... Okay, fuck. I was about to be like, we don't do any of that. Your little buddy's helping you out in your fight. I mean, come on now. That one should just die, I think. Oh, I clicked way too early there, but that's not bad. That one's dead. That one's hurting. Okay, dodged way too early on all of those. In fact, I don't think I dodged as my L at all, but there we have it. There you go. Murder. Murder, is it? Glaze. Glazing. Don't mind if I do. New weapon for my L. Glazing. Okay, a lot of defensive stuff. Nice. I mean, it's cool. Could be a later build type thing. For now, I'm good. Blaze Earthquake. Deals medium earth damage to all enemies. Apply powerful to self. If Heavy Mask applies powerful to all allies. That's cool. Problem is, I haven't really got anything I want in. I would like, you know, in place here. This is Portier Crash. That only costs 4 though. It's hard because I'm trying to balance, like, obviously you want stuff that costs less so that you can actually use it. You just need to generate more more AP. You need more Luminers and Pictos that will give him more AP. That's what he needs. Oh wait. Again, another one. Luck is your lowest attribute, brother. Who this? Who this? Who this? You. You. Bree? I thought her paintings took you on. I wish I could understand why she does that. Who are you talking about? She's always been there, from the moment I was born. Could you find her? Maybe she'll talk to you. Ask her why she killed them all. We'll try to find her. Thank you. Parts of her is around here. What? Brother, what? Where can I find her? She is around here in the forest. Interesting. And I can't open this door. I wonder if I can open it, like, I can probably open it from the other side. You know? Like coming back through here. Hey man. Okay, fuck these things, by the way. Just as a general. Hate them. Absolutely hate them. Hold on. Blitz. And then... if I do Blitz again... hold on. I have to see something. No, okay. I was curious if it would let me go again. But no. Spooky.
That's more like it.
Nice. Let's go, we're dodging. We're out here fucking dodging, bruh. Boom, and then boom, boom. Yeah, I get to go again. Sucks to suck, brother. I forgot that after a basic attack I get to go again, so I managed to remove all your defenses and then get to attack you with no defense. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful thing. Huge. Yo, Monoko. That was wonderful. Respect. Monoko just crushed that. Truly. God, are these all the expeditioners? It's crazy when you think about literally how many expeditioners. What the fuck are you? Look at that. What's going on over here? Nothing good. They're having a little dance. It's never good when you see your enemy just fucking vibing out like that. Because it either means you're on the wrong side, because how could the bad guys be having such a great time vibing out like that? Or it means they're not worried about you. That's why they're vibing out. Wait, 2 of them at the same time. Okay. Yeah, I guess. Nice. Not bad. Not bad at all, actually. Let's mark him a shot. Because it might set our boy here up for something good. Let's go. Honestly, that is a great fucking skill for him. Didn't even go for my L. That skill for him is insane. Marked. I need to get rid of your fucking little shell though. Just a stab. Just a straight up stab. Let's do that. Nice. Didn't kill him, but nice, nonetheless. Basic attack gives him loads of AP as well. I need to be doing that more. Should we Radiant Slash you? You're up next, which I don't like, but it's okay, it's not great. Okay. My, what lovely feet. And you're going to get hit with this, which is insane. Oh, that attack is nuts. Love it. Level for Mael, even though she died. Monoko's nearly leveled. Verso wasn't too bad either, to be fair. Boom. Little heal for everybody. I don't like whatever these are. Is there not a way to, like, save before I face these guys? 35.
3-5. They were so brave. So, that's what it means to lay the trail. I survived and will continue on. But to all the heroes of my team, I dedicate our journal. All of them were bleeding out from our battle with the terrifying Nevron roaming this area. Yet in their final moments, they used their bodies to create a bridge for those who come after. Expedition 3-5 is over. But tomorrow comes.
Tomorrow comes. Are these the Nevrons? Are these the Nevrons roaming the area? They've seen me because they made a noise. Ah! I don't like that you're approaching me. I don't like that. Chromatic ballet. I don't like it. I don't like it. That one doesn't even have health. Oh, you're flying. So we can only hit you like that? Is that what we're saying? I mean, it looks like it. Is that really the only way to hurt them? Because that's concerning.
Watch out.
Good dodge. Not so great. Okay, I don't think we're ready to fight you. That's what I'm learning here. I mean, he's been charmed, so I can't even, like, dodge or anything. Monoko is charmed and auto attacks. Monoko is frozen. No reserve team. It'll save that I got... Will it save that I got the expedition thingy? Yeah, it will. That was where it saved. Okay, cool. Right, well, we'll be back to Falling Leaves, I guess. He says. But there's no way... I can't fight that now. I can't. And again, I know if you're good at the game, you probably can, and it's probably doable. But here's the thing. I'm not good at the game. So I'll let the people who are go ahead and do that. Meanwhile, I'm gonna run away. Go back to the continent. It's good that you can get back out of there like that now. Okay. Lesson learned.
I am speed.
You are speed. Oh, it's Sprong. I'm not ready for Sprong either. I do want to fight Sprong. I want to defeat all these guys, okay? But there's a level of realization where you just have to go, you know what? Not right now. I'm not gonna manage it right now, you know? And that's okay. There's so much shit to see. Tell you what I did want to do though, is I did want to go back down here because there were some merchants that had stuff for expeditioners I hadn't found yet, and I think I've got every expeditioner now, so find a missing expeditioner to unlock this item in the shop. Sweet, so there is another expedition. Huh? I thought I had every expeditioner. No? I guess not. Let me off of Obscur. Because there were definitely people back here as well that it said, the merchants that said, oh, you have to find this, but I thought I found everyone now. No? Can't remember where the merchants are now. You're a merchant. I'm not sure you were one that had anything like that though. There was a merchant back here. The one who tried to mug me. You didn't have anything. This guy's a merchant. Find an expeditioner. Really? I thought, you know, I thought Verso was going to be it, and then we came back as Verso and it wasn't it, so I was like, huh. And then we got Minoko now. It would make sense if there was stuff from Minoko at the Jeshra village, right? But nothing. I desperately need more outfits for both Minoko and Verso as well. They're the ones who have nothing really. CL. Okay, no one. No one, huh? Came all the way back here for nothing. Both that guy on the beach and the people in the village were what I was sort of relying on. Do 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 we do. Okay, well, fuck me, I guess. That's my takeaway from that. We're gonna head... Where are we gonna head? To this little island? And then this bit here? Just gonna have a little swim and a little explore. Hey man, do you have anything that I don't have? No. Good talk. What is this? Oh, it's Stoneway Cliffs. Let us get wet. There's that guy who's like eating the world. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Hey. can smash these now.
Well, that will help.
That will help. I do care for a good deal, but a good deal you do not have. That wasn't an insult to your business, I just mean I bought everything you offer. Jester Beach, and there's the big flyy thing. Look, there's a big flyy dragon thing. Which is quite scary. Quite formidable. Will you just attack me if I get nearby? Because I don't want you to, but I feel like you might. Is the boat graveyard accessible from this side, or is it from the other side? I think it's from the other. I mean, it looks like you can get up here as well, but. Hello, big dragon thing. He's not hurt me. I assume you can't fight that thing until, because I bet you can fight that thing, but I'm assuming you can't until you can fly. Maybe. Because there's no way you can tell me that we're not going to get to fly as Eskia, because we've seen Eskia fly. I mean, I can't get on there, which means I need to be able to fly. Surely. We did find a cave, didn't we, that we were in, that the big snake thing was in. It was just vibing. It must have lived there or something. But I don't think that's where we could fight it. But I get the feeling if you can fly into it in the air and fight it. You can't go underwater yet. Keyword yet. So he will be able to go underwater. And I'm guessing that's going to be a another rock ability. So this stuff. Did you kill all my friends? And by friends I just mean other expeditioners. You're quite scary looking. You're like the Grim Reaper or some shit. Oh, there's a journal. There's a journal here. You guys, a journal. The Grim Reaper has a journal for us. Hey Grim Reaper, you mind if I read this first? I don't want to die.
Expedition 43. Sabine. That damn snake destroyed all our submarines in a matter of minutes. And now we're stuck with no equipment, no food, no water, nothing. No way to get off this island, and no way to kill that bloody serpent. Putain, the painters must be laughing. Diverting the resources of the entire engineering and defense divisions to construct those subs. And mad, all the people who trusted our vision and volunteered their lives. If we die stranded on this tiny island after everything we went through to get here, my ghost will haunt her blasted monolith and this island and that stupid snake for all time. Merde!
Yep, it happened. Although it seems that this thing didn't kill them. Unless it killed, like, the survivors. Chromatic Reaper... Oh, not chromatic. No one told me you'd be chromatic. Okay. What happens if I destroy your little bitch ass things? Okay, it's actually good, turns out. Okay. Oh, you're one of those. We can't actually hit you unless we fucking shoot you. Or we might break you. Hold on. Hold on. Oh. I didn't think that was going to work. Okay. Not great. Versa, you can't die, so I'm gonna need you to get up and stop pretending. This is serious. Did he just say, did I die again? Did I die again? He's like, fuck, really? Again? Broken, rank S on break. Oh, we're fucking crushing it now. No longer stunned, but you don't get an attack. So fuck you and goodbye. Oh my god, you dodged all of that. No way. Goodbye, it dodges all of it. It's embarrassing, really. Yeah! Huge. Blow down. Monoko and Verso leveling up. Good stuff. Okay, nice. That was very good, actually. Oh, this is a weapon for you. The faction is now based on current health. Gain 1 rank every 20% missing health. Crazy. I just want to see what they look like, but I think Dual Lisa still, for now, feels like my best power. It's way down here power-wise, but I don't really like that being the grass element. Honestly, oh, we got this as well. Châtillon. Get shat on. Because the let's go to camp because I feel like we've got a bunch of stuff. Alright, we got new music too. We got Alicia. Have a little rest. Oh, this is Alicia. Like the menu music, right? Or the... Learn skills. You can finally learn Phantom Stars. I never use From Fire. And all that, to be honest. I need to rearrange them in his... I need to swap Blitz and Phantom Stars. And I might swap Radiant Slash and From Fire. In fact, I might go Perfect Break here. From Fire there and Phantom Star. Yeah, maybe that's how we'll go. Cool. I'm pretty sure I haven't found any more missing little buddies, gestrels. Little buddies, same thing really, isn't it? Buddies, little gestrels, same. Yeah, let's pop the upgrade on that. That's level 12. Just gotta keep bumping my L's because she's insane, really, isn't she? He's got so much less than everyone else. I need to really stack his. Pictos and Lumina. Increase break damage on burning enemies. Breaking a target doubles its burn amount. It's kind of crazy. I like Sweet Kill. I feel like that's a good one. Actually, Roulette. She doesn't have Roulette. I don't know what she has instead of it. Give her a Sweet Kill. You see, he has Sweet Kill. Let's do Fueling Break for him, seems, because he breaks a lot, so. I feel like that could be good for her as well. Fueling Break. Maybe. No, he has 10. Just got to work out what he's missing that everyone else has got. Play first strike. Does anyone have first strike currently? No. None of you guys have got that. I think everyone's got augmented aim. Yeah, everyone's got augmented aim, so you can have that. I'm pretty sure I gave him all the rewarding mark. Rewarding mark's quite a good one. Have they all got that? Yeah, they do. Just feel like stuff like that they've all got for a reason. Like I put it on them for a reason, so there's no reason for him not to have it as well, really.
I'm sorry, Monkey.
I know. I'm ready. When the time.
Just wanted to see if anyone else had anything to say.
Yes, Key. About
Dad?
he's Lune. Okay. Ready for the act?
All these years,
They're cut.
and
I didn't.
Lune.
Now might be a good time to wrap up for today, chat. Which I know you might hate me for, but I think it's a good time. I feel like we did some things today. We did a lot of story to begin with, and then we done some exploration and took on some fights, and there were some things that were definitely too tough for us. But I'll come back to them at some point later on. I think this is the sort of game where you can kind of explore and keep exploring for a long time. So I'm hoping that we'll get to like a point of no return. I'm still going to explore as I go, but stuff that I'm like, this is too much for me right now, I'm hoping that we'll get to a point of no return, and then I'll know, okay, go and do all that stuff, or at least go, if you need to go and grind, do that or whatever. I'll try and do some grinding off stream for that sort of thing, but I don't want it to slow us down too much with our like just enjoyment of the game and the story and stuff. It's really cool. I'm enjoying it a lot. Tomorrow we're gonna play. So tomorrow we're gonna start the stream with the state of play. So we'll be on just before that starts. So it's 10 PM UK time. So we'll be on like 45 minutes to half an hour before that starts, so we can just hang out for a bit. Not 45 minutes to half an hour, sorry, 15 minutes to half an hour before that starts, so we can sort of be ready for it and build up to it and have a little chat before, and then watch that together. Then afterwards I might play The Last of Us, our grounded challenge mode playthrough, where you can fuck with me and make me waste ammo and stuff like that. I might just do a little bit of that for like an hour or two, or however long we feel like we're up to it after the state of play. And then Thursday, I think we'll play The Last of Us for the whole stream. Friday, we've got Summer Games Fest, which is going to be the main stream, and we'll see if afterwards we want to play anything. Saturday, I think we'll play more of this. And then Sunday, sort of afternoon, evening, we're going to have a bonus stream of the Xbox Game Showcase. That's how this week's looking. So a packed week, you know. I know last week we did like 2 streams and that was it. This week's going to be a lot more packed, it feels like, with all these events. But I'm excited for it. I've always enjoyed sitting down and watching the events with you guys and like reacting to things together, all the reveals and all the announcements and all this fun stuff. So to do that again feels really good. I'm excited for it. And I'm looking forward to it, you know. Like I said, on Friday, when we do Summer Games Fest, sort of the main event, and we'll have Rob with us and stuff, I'll have like snacks and stuff. I might get like a pizza and we'll just vibe. Hopefully you guys are down for that. I've never done those on YouTube because obviously I haven't been streaming on YouTube for that long. Usually I've just been posting stuff. So there is like a Game Awards watch along on YouTube from like, I don't know if it was last year or the year before that, but yeah. But obviously that was a VOD exported from Twitch, whereas now we'll be just streaming it straight to YouTube. Hopefully that's fine. I don't know why it wouldn't be. I hope that it will be. But yeah, we're going to do a little watch along and hopefully enjoy that together. So yeah, hopefully you'll join us for that this week. We've got a bunch of those this week. Alright, well, that's all I guess to say. I hope you're enjoying Expedition 33. I know I am. And thank you for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your day, morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. I love and appreciate you very, very much, and I hope you know that I do. I was just saying, I hope you know that you do. Yeah, take care of yourself, stay safe, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Peace.